Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we got a total prize pool of $300 over here. And thanks a lot to Serge, VP, Peter, Fox Bunny, Rochis, myself here, and Dark Knight for helping us raise 300. We are actually very close to, we're more than halfway across 500. Today we're going to see a game between Team where was that? Noobs, which is DXB, and Paradon versus the other team is, let me check, Team of Simples. All right, Team of Simples would be Can Oxygen. So I think the Oxygen team, they challenged DXP. The new rules are that anybody can challenge. The lower teams can challenge the higher teams, and the higher teams can accept the challenge if they want. The only teams that are obligated to accept challenges are these four right now, and they are obligated to accept challenges only from 5 positions within them. So if somebody challenges Mouse's team, then he is only obligated to accept from these teams. Anyone else he can reject. And lately there was a problem with Surge challenging. I think Surge and Mouse were challenging lots of laughs. So I'll just post this here. I don't have time to cast that right now, but it's a best of three, and there'll be no cast for this. But yeah, that's team. Lots of laugh did lose, and now they're no longer in the top 4 position. So therefore, they don't have to accept any challenges. All right, let's begin our first game. The replay was sent to me by Team Noobs, which are alphabetically first compared to TOS, so everything is good. I have no spoilers so far. The first map chosen by Team of Simples for the lower team is Amazon. China and China versus... No, oh wow, this is complete mirror. We hardly ever see this kind of mirror. 2 Nubians versus 2 Chinese. Spiridon starts with Papyrus, Pies, and Wool. Wow, 3 rares in his proximity. This Nubian guy, XB, starts with Cotton, and if he sieves behind, then he will find out about Peacocks and Vine. So that already about 6 rares, oh 7 rares, holy shit. Spiridon has 4 rares in his territory. Compared to this side, now extremely lucky for Oxygen that he finds out about Bison and about Citrus. It's a big deal to have these kind of rares in your territory. 45 food income just from rares. Oh, silver and furs. Now I'm not going to say that this side has better rares. I think I would say rares are balanced. As in these are some very strong rares, but still 6 rares here, so the numbers are higher, but yeah, these are very good rares. All of these are great rares. Even Citrus is a great rare for Nubians because it's population efficient. You have one merchant occupying one population limit and getting 30 resources, which is 3 times what a single villager gets. So it's very population efficient. Pardon does get a superb wood camp to start with. So does Oxygen, and so does Chakalata here. I think he's Apple. Or, yeah, he's probably Apple. Was here last time. And the rares are, I would say, I personally prefer the rares on this side for the team of Simples, just because all of these rares are something that I would want to use. On this side, yeah, Obsidian is great, but for later game. Pappy is also something that it's useful for late game. Wool is fun. Wool is actually a very good rare for Militia Rush. Otherwise, it's not a bad rare. I would use Wool, but still not as good as Furs and Silver, of course, or Bison here. The 2 towers already. So I do think that Green is playing very defensive, because imagine right now, instead of going for tower, if he built a barracks, he started to raid here, Spiridon has nothing to protect himself. Spiridon would get very heavily set back if instead of making a tower, Green made a barracks, because he already has a tower. I think this is okay. If you want to get a tower, it's fine, but getting a second tower, that is playing very passive. So Oxygen, if you're watching this, I think going barracks would have made a big difference here against Pyrodon. On this side, Chinese player sitting right in front. Barracks coming on this side, City coming on this side. Oh, oh, yeah. So this, all of this could have been avoided. I still don't see a barracks from Green. It is not good to have such a late barracks. And then even right now there is no barracks. There's market coming in. Oh man, there's sugar here. So I might even go and just say that Team of Simples have better rares now. Both sides still have rares, as in it's still not a night and day difference, but slightly better rares for Green's team here. Chinese player Spiridon going age up. I would say that the Nubian player could have had a superb window here where he could have done massive damage. It's not lost, but I'm just saying that there was a time where Nubian player could have wreaked havoc on China. Here comes Colossus. On the other side, the other Chinese player seems to be very slow for some reason. Oh, oh, that's why he's slow. There's a. It looks like a half-assed rush because just 4 units is not enough. At the same time, I also want to say that there is not a lot of place where Red could rush. Where will he rush? Oh, that's a nice one. I think these guys were planning on rushing here. I mean, yeah, that's a nice one. That's a very nice one. And if this was in China, I think this might even work out as a good rush. Very good, very good micro Spiridon. He is going to raid and run away. Oh, oh, Spiridon could have lost the senator. Lucky for him. DXB says, "Are you okay?" He says, "Yeah, hopefully." Well, he does have the Colossus now. Ooh, Red is coming. Oh man,
No.
all good. Only if Spiridon was in China. This might. I'm telling you, this might have worked out if it was a small city. And now Green is gone. Why is Green gone? Bro, you guys were supposed to attack together. White is also here.
Attack!
There's a despot from Red. This could be the last battle for this team. Attrition, double bribes going on here. This White's. Oh, oh, a lot of archers here. Yep, I think it's over for Team of Simples. They had a very nice setup. But anyway, of course, DXP inspired on these guys are better players. They have been there for longer time. I think Team of Simples did fine. They with some slight changes to their strategy, especially considering them being defensive in the game instead of being aggressive with a fast start. I think such changes will help them. This was the first victory for And first, also for the first time, we're seeing Team Noobs play in the tournament. Second map chosen as Himalaya. Going to be a passive map, very defensive. And when it comes to defense, I do think that Spyrodon and DXP, these guys are better boomers. Inca, both side, Indians and Greeks. Now, I'd say Greeks are a solid pick for this map. Same for Indians. All four of these nations are really good. Spyrodon again has Pappy, but Pappy is great, but in the late game, not in the early game. Spice is also great. Again, the same strategy where Spyrodon goes for Colossus. The question is if these guys can make something happen. Spyrodon might have skipped military. Oh yeah, he skipped military. In fact, Spyrodon is feeling very confident. Look at that. Instead of going Mill 1, he's going Civ 2 because I think that he is confident that either he's confident that the opponents will not attack or that he thinks the opponents that White will protect him. Somehow White has a massive eco here. Civ 2 and Com 2 at 10 minutes. This is not even a water map. 300 ping. Yeah, despite going Commerce 2, Civic 2, White is the first one to send a unit. I think this is going to be a game with considerable skill difference. Good thing White has just come here. Now, normally I would say this is very risky because especially against Greeks. Imagine the kind of damage Greek cavalry could do, but I know DXP and Spyrodon, they are a little higher up in experience, so they'll take care of this. Spyrodon is now with Colossus. Oh yeah. Here comes some aggression. Oh, there is a fort here. There is a fort here. Okay, okay. These guys are going. Can he see? Can he see the fort? Oh yeah, he can see the fort. He can. This is perfect for him. And let's see what's the red up to. Spyrodon also ages up. I want to see the siege on the fort. Oh man, one hit from elephant. One hit from elephant is enough. Holy shit! Holy shit! Don't tell me this fort goes up. If this fort goes up, it's just stupid. It's just plain stupid if this fort goes up. Green, bro, send at least one unit, man. Just send one unit. No. Yeah, I had to take a break just because it was plain stupid how this fort was allowed to go up. Let's see if red is still here. Yep, red is still here. Aging up. Chan is completely unprotected. And red go I mean let's this is the last chance for Team of Simples. Yeah, 300 ping, I agree. He should have killed the villagers, attacked something. That fort was just... Oh, Siege is slightly behind. I think if Siege started attacking at the same time, it would have been better for the team.
But he might still get the cap sack. I'm curious. Would he get the cap sack? Oh man, nice one, nice one. I would say that was not a bad strategy, even though it was very far away. In my opinion, if Chakalaka had brought these sieges with the army, if the sieges were not trailing behind, he would have got the cap sack. But yeah, the capital was also moved by Spyrodon. Spyrodon got the temple, he even got the religion upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, 300 ping, you're right. He could have denied it in 99%, but it's fine. We want to be clear that Oxygen and Chakalaka, these guys are inters. They are they are getting there, and of course they are against a very strong team. So don't we cannot be too judgy about this. It is sometimes nerve-wracking to play against very strong teams. 3 sieges coming here. And there is something was built here, Indore. This city is asking to be captured as well, but DXB is just aging to 4. Don't see anybody else go close to age 4. Man, DXB just had the best boom of his life. Yeah, this is over now. What kind of rares do these guys have? They have 4 library rares. Okay, the rares are also very much in. But these guys have captured a lot more territory too. Let's see. Although I don't think this game was the problem with the game was the rare resources. There was some macro decisions being made badly. But yeah, that makes it a 2-0 victory for Team Noobs. Let's see, the first game for Team Noobs, 1605 elo, and their opponents were a team of Simples, 1590. Let's calculate the elo. 1605 and 1595. So it's 1624 and 1555. Wait, would it be 2 times 19.4? Because they did lose 2 times their elo. Yeah, it's going to be plus 40 for them, so 1645. Yeah, that's a big jump.
I'll be back.
Hey guys, this is the second series here between a best of 3 between Micronutrients and Team OFF. This happened before last time. I think Micronutrients won with 2-0. This is week 4 and OFF have challenged them again. Hey, 300 ping. There was a coaching series before. It's just I'm not getting as much time as before, so it takes a lot of time to coach. Let's see, first map chosen by Team OFF as Sahara. Japanese for Shadows and Indians for Thurman. Japanese player is aging. Let's see, China for Oleg. This is the first time I'm seeing him pick China. And Germans here for Dante. Oh wow. And this time I think Dante would kill that. Dante just killed a unit with Horse Archer. Yeah, good one. Very good one. Oleg here. Oh bro, who started? Look at this wood camp. This is a hack wood camp. +8 to start with? No, never happens. This just never happens. Oleg has to be very lucky to get that kind of start. But yeah, Dante is raiding. He's got a decent eco as well. No knowledge yet, but everything else looks good on this side. This time it looks like Oleg has changed his playstyle. He is booming a little bit this game, not just mindless raiding. On this side, Shadows rushing to max out that food income. Very good job there. Yep, 200 food income already. Now this is the real power of Japanese. Let's see what Shadows has in mind here. Dante's eco is also fine. It's just the knowledge is lagging behind. Oleg doing very good with knowledge. 65 knowledge. 65 knowledge for Shadows as well. 65 for Sermon as well. 65 is around the magic number you need to not be too far behind for aging. Very passive game here. 2 units upgraded the units for. Wait, what's the plan? That's a lot of heavy infantry for Dante. Oh, whoa. Look at that. This is so unfortunate for Oleg. His city is oh man. Yep. That was very unfortunate for Oleg. It doesn't happen. 98% and he just gets caught off guard by ambush. Now I would say this is a big deal, but Oleg could click up right now at 13 minutes. Compared to that, Dante is way far. So Dante would have to keep this aggression going for a long time. In fact, even he will need to take out some caravans. And he may be able to win. Nice catch there. Salt Merchant is taken out. On this side, Science 3 coming for Shadows. Yeah, this Shadows has got a very nice boom going here. I have to say that his boom is much better than Sermon's here, but not to forget, this is the age when Indians get the elephants. For Shadows to win this, he will need to get to age 4 and pump out those samurais. The samurais will help him get victory. Shadows is actually ready to age up, man. He's close. Look at that. Even got the silver. I have a feeling, just because of Shadows, I think these guys might be able to win this game. Oleg. Oh, this is the first raid for Oleg. I do think that Dante would have been better off with Despot if he's going to raid, because he would have got so much plunder out of this fight here. Oh, free plunder. Free plunder. Or not. I am not sure if Dante killed his merchant by himself or not. On this side, I think Sermon realizes. Yeah, Sermon somewhat realizes that Shadow's plan is to go for a late attack. And now this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting here. The funny part is that these samurais can reduce cities. Holy crap! Now this is the first time we're gonna see Japanese in action. Normally we see Japanese losing. Don't hurry, I'm okay. Dante says. Holy shit! That is nice. That is very nice, man. And this is perfect. This is just perfect. I like what Oleg is doing here. Oleg realizes that Sermon is in trouble, which he clearly is. His eco is so far not lost. Oh, wait. Can he get the Minutemen? Minutemen would take care of all of this. Sermon ages. Meanwhile, what's Dante up to? Dante is only sending sieges to their death. This attack from Oleg was very much needed. He gave some time to Sermon. Oh man, fighting with militia in this age is... But look at this, Shadows actually captures the city. And these Japanese infantry, they are massive. They're so good. Not to forget the kind of bonus Japanese get. Sermon says, well played. Man, looks like it's a comeback. But these guys still haven't resigned yet. Here is Dante again going without any general or supply wagon. Just hope that he doesn't lose his units. He has lost his... Oh man, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose his sieges. No, Dante, bro, why you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep sacrificing your sieges? Dante got a massive army here. He could actually take out Oleg right now, but just that. This is not helping. Meanwhile, this side, Shadows has got his eco back up and running again. Oh, is there no... No, there is explorers here. So what's up on this side? Dante is going to click up now. These guys have Pappy, horses, silver, furs, dye. Oh yeah, that's a very nice set of booming rares. For this one, you have citrus is stupid. Silk. I saw a diamond somewhere. Relics is good. Saw a diamond somewhere. Just haven't found where they are using the diamonds. Oh, there is diamond. Diamond's relics, not bad. Shadows is going to the next age now. Dante's capital has been captured. That is a lot of unit from Sermon. Sermon's got his eco back up as well. Eco is looking very good, and he should be able to click up in no time. Now with that, Dante is in a bad spot.
You okay over there?
Sermon have split up his army. Sermon also goes. In fact, right now Sermon has got a better eco than Shadows. This is the third time Dante has sent his sieges without the support units. Dante's capital captured again. And this is becoming a very interesting game here. And for some, I don't know why Oleg's eco is like that, because he's just being attacked. He was not attacked for a long time, so I think he should have been better off than Dante, who lost his capital. And Dante is very close to losing that monarch. I think Shadows will defend Dante. That won't be a problem. Shadows has a massive army. I'm back here. Red Bull's spending a lot of his resources trying to, as in a lot of his army to trying to catch these raiders. It's not bad. And he has the game in control. These guys have amazing rares. With silver, pappy, furs, I think that's all you need for a great boom. Yeah, and Sermon is doing a great job. He's making Red Bull run around. Oh, Dante is nowhere close to aging, man. Nowhere close to aging. And the thing with China is that they recover very quickly. Oh, oh no, that is Sermon. I thought Red is the opponent team. Oh, no supply wagon, so healing is missing here for... Yep. First game won by Team OFF. Yeah, Jonathan, Dante is rusty and 300 ping. I think Oleg did well this game. He could have been an aggressive nation, but not bad. This was not expected. I was expecting a 2-0. So we will have a comeback from Team OFF. Game number 2 on watering hole. Here is Spain for Sermon and Dutch for Oleg. I know he has tried this strategy against us. I know that it's a good strategy. Dutch for, yeah, we got Dutch for Dante and British for Shadows. Oh man, British is a... I'll say that British is a risky one. Just because when you have Spain available and Spain's doing this kind of thing, then you're in big trouble. Yeah, Spain can just capture water early on. Meanwhile, Dante goes for some horse archer raids. Oleg's doing great. Holy crap, 85 knowledge income. Yeah, these guys got diamonds to start with. Diamonds, peacocks, and for Pappy this time, the other side has sugar, dye, and wine. Yeah, I like these rares better. Diamonds and Pappy are great for this. In fact, Diamonds and Pappy with water control is the fastest way to H4 H5. Dante is making some units. He has one fish in control. And unfortunately, the British player is just... Yeah, British player can't do much. This is the problem with British. As in a small map like this, I think if it was Mediterranean, British would own. Mediterranean or even a map like Australian Outback. But in this map where you have to be very fast on water, all nations that have faster starts, they dominate. Spanish with their fast start, Dutch with their fast start, all of these nations dominate heavily. Somehow the British player still has a very good amount of eco here. Not bad. I think British still get their powers about faster fish production. Shadows is building towards the center. Between Spain and British, I would go for British as stronger nation, but I know that Spain, if played properly, they can destroy. They can destroy. Oh, look at this, look at this. This dock is almost in the opponent territory. Dante fighting. Yep, he's fighting on water. It's such a hard map to follow. That's a good one. Looking at comparing the ecos, Sermon's eco versus the British guy's eco. Sermon is using a lot of fishes still. Despite that, the British guy, Sermon actually the British player is not using a single fish. I think, yeah, not a single fish, and still doing very good. Whoa, Dante is not seeing this. Yeah, British might catch up later in the game, but right now. Oh, nice raids, very nice raids by Oleg. That was somewhat of a suicide, but yeah.
Let's get him!
Water control still mostly, yeah, all of the water, almost all of the water is being controlled by Micronutters. Very unfortunate for Dante to be losing this wood camp. This is a nice wood camp, but Oleg is playing aggressive right now. And he's got a very decent wealth income, which Dante does not have. Looks like this game will go to the, yeah, I think this game will go to Micronutters, because on this side Sermon seems to be doing much better, and on this side, even though Oleg is not making is taking weird decisions, but I think he is doing way better than Dante. And border control has obviously helped them. First player to age, Sermon. He actually seems to be retaking water. If I think Shadows needs to move in. He needs to move in this army. This army hasn't upgraded. Or maybe he just did not know that this is a tiny army here. Border control still remains. And Dante is dead. Dante is very dead. And I do not see Shadows winning this game by himself. Actually, he may not win, but he's still doing pretty good. But yeah, no. Sermon's equal. Look at that. He's doing very good on all fronts, and his wealth is massive as well thanks to this water. Now they control 100% of the water. +6 armor, +6 armor. And these British archers, they do wreck these tercios. Yeah, the British archers are the perfect units to go against tercios. That's Dante says it's over. Oleg is raiding on this side. Shadow says GG, well played. And it's over. It was a close game. I do think that Dante is rusty, and if he practices a bit, it will be great for the team. But overall, this was a nice strategy by Team Micronutters. Capturing water early and then just banking on that. That was great. Game number 3. So this is the second time Micronutters are losing. The only time they have lost before, as in they have lost one game before to MFW, and of course they lost the series too. And this is the second team that has ever beaten them a game. Let's see if OFF can beat them this whole series. Egyptians for Oleg, Inca for Sermon versus Dante's Nubians and Mongols. Oh, Inca has tier 1. It's an interesting choice. Same for Mongols. Mongols is a very good tier 1 nation actually. Quick stable from Oleg goes for some camel raids. Yeah, he'll save the camel so far. Third unit coming from Oleg, and here 100 and 100 maximized despot coming from shadows. Oh, more raids coming here. Very peaceful game so far on this side. I think Sermon is just going to very slowly boom and let Dante do any aggression. Sermon doesn't have to worry about. Yeah, Sermon doesn't have to worry about too much aggression, but he will have to worry about this. What's happening here is, it is a problem. I have to say that Dante is playing a little 300 ping for life. No, Meows beat them. I mean, Meows lost to them. This is before Meows finally found their way. Meows used to play very bad in the beginning of the tournament. Then something happened to them and they started playing well. Nice double the spot on this side. Commerce 2 coming for Commerce 2 already here for, and Commerce 2 coming for Oleg. On this side, Inca player very close to aging. Some raids going here. Diamonds. Oh yeah, by the way, diamonds, sugar, and the rares are decent for this side. The other side has got spice, silver, Pappy for Inca. Now that is a big red flag. There's a castle coming up behind. On the other side, Shadows has started sieging, and Green is here raiding. Oh, 3 sieges without anything to guard it. That's risky. That's very risky. But yeah, nice raids by Oleg still. It looks like the Egyptian player, yeah. Egyptian player is the one raiding the Mongol player. Usually you see the Mongol player being aggressive. Not this game. Some aggressive play coming here. Now I do think that Dante is in a lead here. Eco is not maximized, but he is in a lead. Oh bro, don't suicide. Don't Dante. Dante is pulling back here. Some slight raids coming on this side. I thought there were 3 trebuchets. If Dante can keep this lead here, he's actually in a good condition. This is the first time we're seeing Dante win and Shadows take the back seat. But even if Sermon recaptures this, notice that all that caravan, all that farms are lost for him. Not a good situation. "13 minutes 20 seconds. Colossus coming up for Dante here. Dante's got a sick eco here. Man, look at that. As in, he doesn't have a good eco, is fine, but he's got a lot of resources in the bank. So what's up here? Did he just kill 3 sieges? Wow. Oleg is doing a great job at raiding. Both tier 2 teams are winning. That is the funny part. Shadow says, I will lose maybe. Please kill. Yeah, Shadow's... He hasn't put a smelter in here. That is a big problem because he's low on metal. And he has to use this metal mine for some reason. Yeah, a smelter here would help. And this is a safe metal for him. Strange part is that even after losing a city, Sermon's eco is comparable to... Yeah, it's still comparable to what Dante has. Good catch, Chris. Yeah, 0 universities for Dante. And shit ton of resources floating. Yeah, I do know that Dante is not at his prime right now, but it's all right. On this side, if I think Dante will still kill here, unless he goes for Thebes, which I think would be a very good target. Thebes is completely open. Does he see Thebes? That's the question. Yeah, he sees Thebes. So Dante does this awfully a lot, where he just sends his sieges out and hopes that he doesn't lose them. Units still garrisoned. Nice raids. Oleg does a great job raiding the other side always. So Oleg is sending his units to Karakoram. I hope Red sees it. Oh, actually, Shadows has a lot of units. Oh man. If Dante wasn't floating this much, he actually has enough to take care of Sermon. He's floating enough of a 1.5 cap sack. Hey James, what's your nickname? I don't know if you have been playing as a different name, but I haven't cast your games. If you played as James Webb. Yeah, I think Sermon will win this game. He's already come back in the game. Oh, nuts. I did not cast your game. I had to quickly report the results. So I have just mentioned that you guys won against the Lots of Love team. Yeah. It was a strange game. I think Dante had it. Dante completely had his side, and then he did something weird. Even right now, he has enough units that if he just runs into Cusco after reducing it, he could win. But yeah, he never worked on his knowledge this game. As Chris pointed out, that he was chilling with no scholars till age 3. All of his eco was coming from the rare resources. Yeah. Seems like that'll be it. This was... I am not happy with the same result. I think... I know Shadow's losing here, that's okay, but Shadow's held for way longer. Dante had this city in age 3. He should have just pushed. I don't know what he waited for. Did not work on his eco enough. That Colossus was a very good idea, but he floated so many resources all this time. Anyway, well played by Team OFFs. Very much improved from last time. Oh, I didn't see this. Oleg loses his capital. Dante still isn't. He just reached H5 because of that plunder, man. Green is making the Forbidden City. Oh, so green's making the Forbidden City, not red. And anyway, green has got 6 minutes of timer left. Look at those ruins. 750 and 750. Two players got 750. They both were winning their sides. Very good play. With that, team Micronutters win another game. Go to the standard ladder. This is week 4. Micronutters. They are at 1645 versus OFF who are at 1586. And Micronutters win again. They only gain enough elo for 1-0 though. 1645 versus 1586. Then there is a win. 1553 and 1577. The top 4 right now are Micronutters, MFW, Studcats, my team which hasn't played at all.
Hello?
Yes, Herman, you're right. Dante had that game. He was winning way before Oleg was winning. But it's all right. I think the performance was much better for Team OFF this time. They came too close to winning compared to last time where they were nowhere near.
Oh, it's on. Let the game begin. Aha! White. Red.
Well, this is an unbalanced team, but let's see what we can do. Chinese, French, Bantu. We got tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hope they don't have Japanese, Mongols again. I think if green doesn't mess up, we can win this.
Green.
Hey OX, are you Surge VP or who are you? Can you tell me? Oh wow, they are winning. Man, French guys should be doing more. Yeah, I agree, Phantom. This is not at all balanced game. Where is my guy? Holy shit, what are you doing there, bro? Bro, Javelineers, man, I don't like this. I don't like this thing at all. This is just stupid. Listen, this guy used all of his militia and he ages faster than green. Like, what is this even? Yeah, we gotta balance these games more. Who's making Javelineers in H? Oh man, it's just I feel it's bad use of French. But yeah, I should not be too harsh. We should just have balanced teams before. That would have been better. Thanks, Smoker. Hey, XX, which name did you use for sponsoring?
Blue. Yellow.
Hey, Peter, thanks for the donation, man. I did mention you before at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, guys, this will be the last game. Let's try to win this. On this map, you have to make sure you build near a metal mine initially. You can either build here. Yeah, this is a better plate, I think. No man, it's real last game for me. NTC, on this map, you gotta find a metal mine near your home city within the economic radius so that you can use a smelter on this later. Phantom, I agree. This game is also as balanced. Dark Mage is actually Sun. Yeah, I was going to Despot and finish this fast. Sun was smurfing his Dark Mage some time back. So it could be the real Dark Mage or the Sun, I don't know. If you see Dark Mage teaming up with Surge, then yeah, it's that guy.
Yes.
Okay, 300 ping. Yeah, I do research.
Red.
Okay, this is my last game. Should be a quick one. We got OP nations. All of these 4 nations are too good.
Let's get him!
There's 2 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and 1 tier 3. Although Greeks are, in my opinion, are tier 1 if they get good support. And I am here with a Greek guy, so I can support easily. They can still win if they double triple somebody who's not expecting, but I don't see a long game where they would win this.
You the man. Yes.
Attack!
Whoa. Where are you?
Yes.
Purple?
It's a very stupid game. Holy shit.
Right. Yes. You okay over there? Yes.
Come in.
Oh, Egyptian doesn't have any wonder. Nice. This was unfortunate that he resigned, that he dropped. I think they would win this.
Red.
Wait, who are we fighting? Well, it's my last game anyway, so I'll just kill the AI. Let's have some fun. Man, this rare is a very good one. Yeah, people underestimate Amber. Now we are playing SimCity now. Sometimes SimCity is also fun. What I'm surprised is how did the Egypt player not build anything? Alright guys, that was my last game. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Hey, 300 ping. I've got a Logitech G402 and it's a generic keyboard.